Welcome back again to Empire Total War, Darthmod Ultimate Commander. We're doing the Bavarian Campaign, and I want to start with a thank you to Who's Your Teacher, Steve there from the USA, who they have different daylight hours than us. He's left a message on my the guest book on my website that I've been mentioning on here. It was a surprise to find it on there, it really was. But anyway, thanks very much for that. Let me see now. What I need to do is start upgrading some of these roads around here. I'm doing an unusual thing today. I'm trying to record a video, which you're seeing me do now, at the same time that I'm uploading a video in the background. So I'm interested to see how it copes. See, I don't think any lag I get in my game is anything to do with my processor. I think it's something to do with, I don't know, something else that I don't know. So I've got quite a lot going on in the background while I'm doing all of this. I'm looking now for my other place. Sounds like somebody's sawing down a tree in the background, by the way, so that's nothing to do with my game. It's not, you know, oh, come on, where are you? There it is. Right, okay, good. I wanted to make sure all the roads were sorted out in there. Yeah, I've changed my mind about these Munich, wherever they are. Munich horse. I don't think I'm going to be able to get those. It's just going to cost me too much money. I haven't got very much money coming in now, 6,600, and they're going to cost me a substantial amount of that money just for their upkeep, so I'm stopping those. I was getting some from Berlin as well, so I'm going to stop those as well. So I don't know whether to leave 3 of them or no, I'm going to just leave 2 of them, I think. Right, okay. Now I've got some dragoons hanging around somewhere. Do you remember I didn't need them anymore over here in Vienna? Well, I'm expecting I might need them somewhere else, so what I'm going to do is get them moving up this way. Towards the north coast somewhere. Don't really care where, just so long as they're going this way. Yeah, I thought I'm going to give this a try just to see what happens. Right, okay, you know, with the upload going on in the background there. Otherwise, what I'm doing is I'm spending a lot of time being, you know, sort of waiting for the upload to go ahead, which is okay. I mean, I can do other things. It's not like I spend my whole life doing this. It's just that I'd like to be able to do things when I want to fit them in, rather than when the time becomes available for the upload. Do you see what I mean? So instead of somebody saying to me, well, instead of the computer saying, okay, the upload's done now, you can start recording your game again, you know, so I have to plan my life around that. I can just do it when I need. And of course it's morning now, and I don't need to do anything for at least another half hour. Well, actually it's about 10 or 15 minutes, so I could just stop the game and then play again later, can't I? But when I have these long sieges that take several hours, it does delay when I start to put my video out, you know, so, or begin to upload it, you know, so I thought, well, if there's going to be a long siege, I want to be doing it throughout today, rather than starting my recording when the upload's finished, which will be sometime this evening. Sometimes it'll be 8 o'clock before I record a game again. And of course, if I get loads of sieges to do, you know, or assaults rather, like I did last time, it's going to take me well into the next day to complete them, because they take a couple of hours each, you know. So that's the rationale behind all of this, anyway. So we'll see if it works. Right, okay, what have we got now then? We've got recruitment report. Didn't even look at it. Why didn't I look at that? Fool. Right, I'm going to get a church in here, I think. Do you know, I sound to myself anyway as I've only just woken up, but I haven't. I've been up since, I don't know, it was about 7:15 this morning, so so if it sounds to you, you know, that I've only just got up, that's certainly not the case. Right, over in this dry dock over here, this is where I wanted to get my second rates. I did say on the last video that I'm already getting them, and that's just because I assumed I would be getting them shortly. You know, chance of getting second rates, I'm definitely going to go for it, aren't I? Right, okay, now over in West Prussia. Now this is one of the reasons I wanted to get this started, because I want to take East Prussia over here, and I didn't want to start this assault, you know, sometime later this evening. That's the one that I've been referring to. So you see what I mean? I can just pause this game, and then come back to it whenever I want throughout today. You see, so that's the plan. Let's hope that it works. He's got troops in there though. I have to think about what I'm going to do. First of all, I need these. I don't need the militia. I think I'll leave those behind. Actually, no, I'll take them with me because they're not going to be involved in the action anyway. And or no, thinking again. Now I will leave them behind so that there's at least something here. You know. Yeah, I've got these that can get there as well. Okay, well let's bring those over. Oh, hang on, can't get in, can they? Oh, how stupid is that? Let's just leave them outside for a second. Right, now... Actually, I've got some horse from here. I need to sort these out as well, really, don't I? So, where are they? No, not there. Where did I recruit that horse? Here, wasn't it? Berlin. Right, okay. Let's get the horse from here. And add those. Now I really need to put them in there, don't I? Oh, let's get these sorted out first. Let's stop messing around here. Right, okay. I want all of those, but I don't want the militia. I'll leave the militia behind. And I'll get those... Why can't we attack there? Because they've got to go through here, I suppose. Right. Okay. Shall I bring them to the bridge first and just see if anybody attacks them? No, they don't. Right, now where's... There it is. Okay. Oh, I can attack it now. Right. Okay. Right, well let's just leave those on there sieging for a moment. This is it. It's going to be one of those, you know, B-52s as people refer to them as. I've taken on board the comment, by the way, of giving gifts. That was something that... I think that was Who's Your Teacher again, wasn't it? I think it was, yeah. It's saying, you know, have you thought about giving gifts? So I think I will do. Oh yeah, because of course he left a comment on the YouTube site as well. He hasn't left one for a long, long time. I've got people who've been with me for from day one. It's remarkable, isn't it? It's really good. Yeah. Let me just see if I got right. Yeah, I still remember all the names from the beginning, you know, from when I had only a few subscribers. I really do. I mean, I'd need to remind myself of them, but I would recognise them instantly. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right then. I'm thinking about taking these out first. Moving these to attack there, but leave the militia behind, so they've at least got somebody in that town, even if it's only one person. But the main reason for leaving somebody in the town is that I can then move them again. I'm thinking about perhaps protecting that port or something, I'm not sure. If for no other reason, that somebody might land there and then suddenly attack here. This is the thing, isn't it? I don't really want these to be involved in this action, but it would be better, I think, to have them on the battlefield. It's a boring battle. I'm only fighting 2, and they're damaged anyway from before. I just want to clear them out of the way because I don't want, you know, I don't want them coming on to this battle and influencing this and making it even longer. But also, I don't really want to show this because what's going to happen is when I bring those troops onto this battlefield, which I'm about to do now, these are... Oh, they're not. Oh, I was going to say all the others will come on as reinforcements, one after another after another. But anyway, we're attacking 6 artillerymen on a archaic gun and 14 gendarmerie horse, you know, which are pretty poor, bearing in mind they're going against the cuirassiers. So I think maybe it's just a case of getting these on some kind of skirmish order so that they can attack the guns, and picking out his horse with my cuirassiers, leaving these off the field. As soon as these appear, I'll withdraw them. Anyway, let's get this one out of the way, and then I'll go on. I might as well just go on straight on and do the siege after this. There doesn't seem to be any point in coming back onto the campaign map to tell you what I'm going to do next, does there really? But you know who's in the siege, and I'll just go and do the siege, and it'll just be bombing those. So the next thing you should see, hopefully, is this complete, all these wiped out, and then me having taken Konigsberg, you know. But anyway, okay. Oh, welcome back. Easy battle really, it just took ages and ages just to blow everybody up, that's all. But anyway, we're in, and we don't have to repair any troops. Well, we could do. I think 3 dragoons got hit as they came on as reinforcements from some of the... Hey? Oh, that's disappointing, isn't it? I was hoping to do the roads and everything. Ah, right. Well, I suppose I won't be replenishing any of the troops then, will I? That's a shame, isn't it? I'm just having a look now, see if I've got any churches in here or anything that I need to get rid of, any sort of Protestant buildings. No? Okay. Region captured, that's this one. It should say nation destroyed now, but it doesn't on this Darthmod Ultimate Commander, what is it, custom campaign anyway. I don't know about the other campaigns. Construction report, I've already looked at that one. I thought I had anyway. Dry dock. Well, I can't upgrade anything anyway, can I? So no, I think I'm where I need to be anyway with that, aren't I? So I thought though. Oh, right, okay. I thought I was nearer to it than that. Obviously not. Right, okay, well I can't do anything more than that. I could, I suppose, replenish those few troops that I lost there in that. I think it was just dragoons. Let's have a look, see what needs to be done. 125, 188, 125. In fact, that's a solid flag, that one, isn't it? So it's none of those. It was these dragoons that were coming on. Well, if it's just dragoons, I'm not going to bother. In fact, some of these are being replenished anyway. I could perhaps do those. Why not? Okay, let's just get those done. Right, okay, other than that, I think I just need to, if I haven't done it already, because I've forgotten, it's so many hours ago now. Here we go, yes, I do need to do it. I just want to consolidate these troops here, get them all together in one area. Right, okay, yep. And that's about it, really. I think I should probably trade with Courland now, shouldn't I? Courland, where are you? There you go. Yep, can do, because right next door to them. And what should I do? Offer them a technology. Improved animal husbandry for trade agreement. Yep, that's reasonable enough, isn't it? Come on. Business is concluded. I might not have needed to have even given them that actually, but it's no harm, is it really, to me? Because I've got plenty of text to spare and you know, technologies to spare. I wonder. I could maybe do with an alliance with Poland, because I don't want to go to Poland, so I could do with an alliance with them. I wonder. Not for now. Excuse me. I've got enough alliances as it is already, haven't I, really, without courting any more. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'll just keep peace with them for now. I've got a big enough army. If they decide to attack me now, then I'm okay, aren't I? But, okay, well, let's see what the turn end brings on then, hey? You always have doubts at this point. There must be something else I can do, all that sort of stuff. I'm wondering. Yeah, I'll do it now. I was going to do it until next turn. But I'm going to do... No, I can't, actually. No, never mind. Anyway, you'll find out what I was going to do next turn. I've got a plan about shuffling troops around anyway, but... do you know, I can't actually envisage a battle happening on this this particular video, which is a shame. You know, that's what I was going to do on the last video. I was going to coax the Prussians to come and attack me. Well, they did declare war on me, and that was fine. It gave me the chance a little bit earlier than I expected, to be honest. That's why I was raising all those horse down in Munich. I wanted to get really nice, decent field armies, so when he came through we could attack him. But he attacked me a little bit earlier than I'd expected, so I didn't have my horse there, and I've ended up abandoning them, of course, on this video. So they were going to be my land battles really, and I thought now I need to be more proactive. But anyway, how quick is this going to be? I could do with showing you the Russians really. Let's see how. Well, excuse me, that took such a long time that I thought it was going to crash. It really did. It took about 7 minutes, that Ottoman one, up until there, so I just obviously cut all of that bit out. Right, I wanted to see the Russians because we're right next door to the Russians now, and of course, you know, the Russians and the Poles are going to become my major threat soon, so I thought it was a good idea to watch them. Ah, Swedes. I wonder where they're going. Have they just got off a ship as well? Okay. Well, these go through fairly quickly, so I'll let these run through. Bit of nonsense, really. Pueblo nations and all of those. Courland. Oh, nothing. Didn't move those ships anyway. That were blockading the Swedes. Swedes haven't been able to get any good trade up for ages, you know. It's probably why they're still at war with me, because there's no point in trading with me. So they thought, well, maybe we can get something out of him militarily. In fact, you know, I didn't check where the Swedes moved to last turn. I didn't know if they'd done another invasion or not. What's that? Coke blast furnace? Oh, very good, thank you very much. Seed planting drill. That's not a bad idea, is it? We'll have that, I think. Trait gained. Upright. No. -1 happiness and ability. Is that what you get when you've got an upright person in government? Oh dear, getting cynical here, aren't I? What was I going to check? Oh yes, tech. Yeah, machine rifling pretty soon. Oh, by the way, I've shown you this yet? Grenadier Guards, found them. So, okay. And, yeah, we're going for that so we can get the higher universities. Yeah. And, we're going for that because it gives us 30%, no, not 30, it's 6% generated by all buildings. Yeah, I think that's about right, you know, I'm going to stick with that. Yeah. Okay, let's stay with that then, see how we go. It's just with this being a higher yield one, I tend to think it might be better at military, but I think I've worked it out before that that one's better. But, right, okay, how much should I get that turn? 9,300. That's taking a substantial drop. We're up to 13,000 next turn though, for some reason. Don't know why it suddenly creeps up. Maybe it's because this is starting to earn some money, isn't it? Because the buildings are repaired. Yeah, 2,650. That's the decent one of the 3 Prussian ones. Oh, by the way, just to show you that Prussia isn't in here anymore. No more Prussia. Okay. Now, let's figure out what I'm going to do. I want to upgrade this northern port. I need to put somebody in there to look after it as well. I'll figure that one out in a moment. I'm going to recruit something in here. I'm sure the astute ones will know exactly why I'm doing that. Well, apart from the fact that that's the cheapest of all the ships I can get in there. Now, my Breslau troops, these are the ones I was thinking about moving last time, and then I thought, no, they're not going to get there in time, so... Okay, my Breslau troops, I'm going to move over to West Prussia. I hope they can reach. It looks like they can reach, doesn't it? But you never know with this game. Well, they're not going through any... No, they can't, can they? Look. Something is preventing them getting in there. It must be the guns or something. It's probably the guns. Okay, so I'll move those up to there. Now, my Prague troops, I thought they could go to Breslau. Over here. To cover that place there. Because it's sort of... It's a kind of border town, isn't it, really? So I think it's a good idea to have those up there. I think we're still okay having these in here. I might just displace them around various places, but I'll have to think about that. It's the same with this one as well, you see. They're sort of occupying a slightly forward area. It's quite handy, really, in some ways, but in other ways they might be better off just straight back in the cities. But anyway, either way, they're close to the cities, so they're going to be handy, aren't they? So I wonder, actually, if it might be worth popping some into there. No, not there, down here actually. Yeah, they're a bit exposed, these, aren't they? What I could do was move some of them over here and then get some of these to fill up one of these other posts. Say, okay. Major threat. Possibly Russians, I would have thought. Where do I move these to then? Actually, you don't know though, do you? It could be the Poles. Oh, I've no idea. I just don't know what the best is to do with those, so I'll have to have a bit of a think about that, I think. Right, okay. That's probably about all I need to do, you know, really. I need to get those out of there, don't I? Because they're just wasted in there. I think. Right, let's get something out of here. No, let's not. I might need them there. Difficult one, isn't it, this? No, I'm going to leave those there. I'm going to put these into here. I had thought maybe I'd need those dragoons in there. I certainly don't need them at the moment, do I? It's probably because it wasn't their original capital. It's Berlin that was the capital. You see that there? The soldiers are giving them, what, an 8 in terms of happiness. They're 16 at the moment, so really, I could take the whole army out and they'd still be on a +8. So, I think maybe it's just worth keeping them in there. Could upgrade that, couldn't I? No, I'm not going to. Not going to spend any money. I'm going to hang on to my... now I do want to spend something on something. I want these. Just to upgrade that. Main reason for that is I can start to get some guns. I might have to upgrade the place, but I can only get regulars in here, can't I? But that's alright. I don't think that's too much of a problem. Right, okay, I'm already upgrading that, so that's about it. Let's see what the Swedes are doing, actually. Might be worth having a look. We've got any rakes around here I can do anything with? Nothing, by the look of it. Yeah, look, he's even upgrading that one. Oh dear, it's not looking good, is it? That means my religious conversion won't be successful. Yeah, Catholicism's now on the way down again. Oh, great. I need another priest. Or look, he's even got another one of these as well. He's got another Protestant minister in there, what you call it. So, I'm on a hiding to nothing with that place, aren't I? I really am. But I can't get to it. I've got to get my ships into this area here and sort this fleet out so I can get across to there and take this place and then just plug that gap really there. You know, just get across and plug that gap. Maybe get some ships in here to block this up. I just don't know, but I've got to do something about it. But anyway, that's all I wanted to do really. I don't know if I can bring some... Where were those troops that were a really good army? No, not those. The ones that had all those new Grenadier Leibs in them, whatever they're called. Not those. Is it these? No. Oh, it must be these on the way, is it? No. Oh, I wonder where they are then. Not those. It's these, isn't it? They don't seem to be able to go very far, do they, for some reason? Are they the ones I've just moved in? Is that why? Is that Breslau? It is, isn't it? So they weren't close enough to actually get anywhere, were they, before? So, oh well, okay. Just quick check on the regions, just to make sure everybody's happy. Yes, they are. And then people have said to me before, you know, can we have a look at the world map? Let's just have a quick look at that, so you can see what's going on in India there. It's looking like the Mughals have had it now, isn't it? It's just the Mysoreans that are just hanging on there to one place. And then over in the Americas, we've got, yeah, United Provinces are still in charge over there. You know, in some of the French colonies down at the bottom there. And, gosh, I don't know what this looks like on your map here, but the sun's started to shine through. And all I can see now is black, little bits of white, and these names here. I can't pick anything else out. I know there's a coastline around here somewhere, but that light really has got quite bright across my screen. So I think I'm going to have to go and draw those curtains, but it's probably just that map, because I haven't got any... there isn't any light on it in terms of, you know, sort of areas that I can see. See, this one I can see, because I own the trade around it, you see. So, right, okay, I had thought the Swedes would have come for me again, but they're not going to risk it. I'll tell you what I might do. Now that's an idea. Why not? Is that on the road? Yes, it is. Why not send one of my dragoons in after there? Could do, couldn't I?
Truppen, vorwärts! Vorwärts! Vorwärts!
Ha. Well then. Oh yes.
Bereit machen. Marsch.
And he can
Gruppen.
get back. He can't get back. I was going to say, should we send an infantryman out, see if he can get him back? You never know your luck, dear.
Vorne und fahren.
Right, okay.
Sofort.
Yes! It's weird, isn't it? I don't get it at all, that, but hey-ho. Right, okay, that's that one. No, he's not rebuilt that, has he? So I wonder if that helps the situation a little bit in here. I don't suppose it'll show till next time anyway, will it? But, okay, never mind. Let's do an end turn then, see what happens. Only up to 25 minutes this time, so it's not bad, is it, really? Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Blast! Who's your teacher? Had suggested I use gifts more. Oh, damn. I was going to give a gift to Russia to keep them friendly. Military alliance. Do I want a military alliance with... I do, actually. Yes. I'm going to accept that. You got Firefox saying, "What are you doing? You know, what did you do with the original WebG6?" But no, it's basically I want a bit of a buffer between me and Russia. Hey, I tell you what, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. I want a buffer between me and Russia. It's here, you see, that the Poles aren't very strong. The Russians are quite strong. I don't want the Russians interfering in Sweden. I don't mind them interfering in Poland because that will distract the Poles from me, so that's not a problem. You see, I'm looking down on this bottom left map here at the moment. So that's really why I need the Russians to be involved. So I can go for the Swedes, which, as you'll have figured out already, that's why I want my light galley. I want to jump across here and start sorting these Swedes out so that we can get Denmark out of the way. I'm sick and tired of tying up troops just below Denmark there. Is it? It's not Flanders, is it? I can't remember exactly where it is now, but it's just below Denmark anyway. It's probably, is it Hanover up there? I'm not too sure, but anyway, what I'd like is the Russians and Poles to start fighting one another. But I thought, if I accept an alliance like I've just done now with the Poles, and then the Russians decided that they wanted to attack the Poles, they're allied to the Poles, so I would be drawn into that battle. Now I could always refuse, of course, I suppose, I don't know, but maybe me being allied to an enemy of theirs, I'm not even sure, I didn't check. Anyway, the point is that I wanted to sweeten up the Russians, and I was going to try giving them a gift, see if it made any difference. Oh crikey, they've even got a flotilla, haven't they? Wonder where they're going with that. Well, I feel fairly secure. Oh, here they come. Now this is what I expected last time. Maybe it's that raid that I did that coaxed them into it. I don't know. Well, should I go for a battle with the Swedes then? There. Trouble is, it leaves me a bit exposed, sort of out in the middle there, and he can bring troops over from Sweden, you know. I think it's probably just not worth it. That probably means he's going to come and besiege me again, doesn't it? But anyway, we'll see. Recruitment report. What did I recruit? Oh, my shit, my second rates. Brilliant. My light galley. Right, good. Let's get these second rates doing something useful then. Let's give them an admiral for a start. No, I give them one now, and I give them one later. How much does it cost? 3,660. It's a lot of money, but I'm going to give them one now, yeah. Because they might encounter an enemy right now. I can't see anything around here. No. But I want them up here anyway. No, my dockyard isn't built up enough yet up here for me to be able to take the Swedes on, so I'm going to go around this way. Actually, I could have probably done with pirating, couldn't I? You know, I don't know if I can from the Swedes. Oh, crikey. Oh, they're already there. I was going to say, maybe I could find something I could pirate. See, Spain. Oh, it's on naught anyway, Spain. I could have stolen from France. I could have made a load of money that turn. It would have been 30% of 8,297 anyway, so that was a bit silly, really. I wasn't thinking. Right, that's recruitment report. New town emerges. It's got to be a church, isn't it, really, for me? Any new towns at the moment, I think, are churches, really. That's the point. Oh no, I didn't destroy any, did I? Up at the top there in Germany, Konigsberg. What do I want? I think it's going to have to be... Yeah, it's going to have to be a church school. Let's have another look. It's quite handy for rakes there, isn't it, as well? But then I want to convert this area. No, it's going to be a church school. Let's hit him with priests. And what's this one? New town. Is that the one I just looked at? Yeah. How about this one? Right, church school there. Look, before I start doing any of those, I'm going to see what else I need to spend my money on, because I'm going to start juggling some troops around here now, just to see if I can get... You see, they can get there. I was expecting these troops would get on the ships, but these are actually closer. I think it might be worth me putting these on instead. Let's get them to there. Yeah, in fact, it does need to be defended, doesn't it? But I could bung some of these across, couldn't I? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's be aggressive with these then. I actually got quite a few there already. I don't need to add much to that, do I? I could just send that whole army across. What, just put one more in, perhaps? Enough guns there. Horse, just got one, no, 2 Karazia horse. That's pretty good, you know, really. I don't think I need anything else. Now it's one of them militia. Yeah, it's militia. No, that's line infantry, you fool. That's the militia. Right, okay. Let's just pull out the militia for a minute while I sort things out. And I want to send... So I now want to add 2 to there. What shall I give them? A couple of line infantry? I think line infantry, because we need to defend the place. Okay. What place, you might say? Well, the place we're going to take. That's the place. Okay. Let's get those then. Out to there. And embark them. Now then. Let's get these over to here. Say, what, there? Yep, you got it. Oh, what's that? I was about to say, you got it. We are going for Stockholm. What's happening here then? He's got a big navy there, isn't he? That's what's happening there. Okay, can we get around here? Yeah. Right, okay. Come on, don't mess me around now. Yes. Right, let's see if he can get back then. Yeah, actually I don't need anybody to defend that port, because I've got a ship to do it, haven't I? I was going to put the militia into there. Don't need it though, do I? Right, so I'll just put him back into the town there then. Okay, some troops, just to support that place a little. So I don't think these are going to need to become aggressive. I really don't. Let's just separate the troops out a little bit along here then. So I've got 1 in there, I've got 14 in here. I think really I need to have just a few more in here. Okay. I think I should do it actually, you know. Okay, border town's covered. Border town here well and truly covered. We're covered here. In our towns here, well and truly covered there, but not so good there. This is the problem, isn't it? But these are there, so that makes a difference. I wonder if we just withdraw those into there. Oh gosh, they've hardly got anything, have they? Oh, actually, no, that is a town. Okay. I don't think I need all these in Vienna anymore, actually. But I think these support each other, don't they? Because they're on a road connecting them. No, they're not. It's all around there. No, I'm going to leave those like that. I am. Other than the fact that I want to shuffle these around somewhere. I need to get more troops down south, I think, really. Down here. So let's shuffle some troops around then. Okay, they can get into there. So if I pull these then out of here and take them to the place they can go to, which would be, say, here or here, then they could go to... they could go to there, couldn't they? In fact, they could go to there as well, so I could shuffle those, couldn't I? Thinking about it. Actually, the fort ones I'd like to keep there if I can. I'd like to just ignore those. Right, okay, let's have these out of here then. And we'll put these... No, not out there, you fool. What are you doing? Come on, these. Right. Down to... Oh, come on, sort it out. Think about it. What did I sort out then? Right, let's do it this way round. I think this is the way to do it. Right, they've only got one in there. And we've got loads in here. So, let's give them, say, 4. To make them up to 5. Good. Right. Now, I'm leaving those there. And I'm bringing these troops from there. I need at least 5. And I've at least got those to fill up from there. So if I bring all of those troops from over there over to here. Yeah. Oh, good. God, it's like watching a snooker ball, isn't it? You know, so is it going to reach the wall? Not the wall, the hole. Right now, I'm tempted to put these into there instead of into there, because they're still happy, and that's a more forward position. It might just cover the bridge. I'm just wondering. I think it might be better, you know. Okay, those to there. So if I now bring anything forward from here that I can... Yellow, you know, they're not happy. It's taken ages to settle that place. Oh yes, good. Right, oh maybe they are finally happy. Yeah, alright, okay. Okay, I'll just leave 1 in there in case something changes in the future. But, right, okay, so these troops here are going to cover this area, these 2 places, hopefully, because there's a river in here in between. These here are now a little bit stronger, and these here can defend this position here. That's good. Yeah, it's looking a bit stronger now, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're okay there. Let's just see what we're like over here now, where the Swedes are coming through. Yeah, we're okay there, aren't we? Why didn't I get a rake, or did I? No, I didn't. Do I go out and attack him? You see, my dragoons would reach all the way there and just get back. My army's not going to get there and get back. There's no way. It's just not going to happen. I could get there and then come back to here, though. I don't want to do it. I don't want to wait for him to siege again. He's got rubbish, hasn't he? There's no way. He's not going to do it. Right, okay. I'm just going to hold there. Not do anything over that side. They're waiting to attack Stockholm. I think that's probably about it, you know. I don't think I'm going to need this ship again. I don't think I'm going to be taking any more over there. I don't know how much it cost me. 146 upkeep, 380 to get, so 280, yeah, so if I keep that for 3 turns, I could have bought another one. I think I'm just going to get rid of it, you know. Oh no, I'm not. What am I thinking of? It's protecting that port, isn't it? No, let's leave it there. I'm just thinking about saving a bit of money, you see. Okay. I could perhaps do with upgrading some of these. Let's upgrade that one. And what does that give me? £12 out. I've got enough howitzers. I'm not going to upgrade that. I'm going to leave it. Okay. But what I am going to do is give a present to the Russians. Just to keep them sweet. Do you know, I nearly chose them as a minor nation then. Oh dear, that's not going to keep them sweet, is it, eh? Right, plus 64 at the moment. Let's see if I can give them a present. Present state gift. 5,000? Generous, isn't it? I think. Okay. Your most gracious gift will surely touch my monarch's heart, as will your friendship. Right, good. So it was 63. Hey? It was 63, it's now 64. I don't quite understand that. I don't know what's happened there, but maybe it'll happen next turn. Maybe, you know, they'll start to like me more from next turn onwards. I really don't know. How much am I going to get next turn? 11,609. That's not bad at all. I'll cope with that. That's good. It looks like I might just end this video on the battle for Stockholm, which I'll do next turn. So let's hope I can fit it in. I'm at 39 minutes now, so I really am going to have to cut out a fair bit of this, I think. Who am I going to watch? No, I'm going to cut all of this out. I don't think it's going to... Oh, the United Provinces are doing something interesting. You see, they do tend to whack through these fairly quickly, don't they? Running out of time now. Poland, Lithuania. I'm going to stop after Poland, Lithuania. Unless something else interesting happens, of course. Well, strangely enough, the Ottomans went through very, very quickly, and here I am with the Russians attacking me. Great. Present them with a gift, a present, and they come and attack me. Hey, by the way, who's your teacher? That's not me having a go, by the way. It was good advice. I don't mean it that way. But I think I should have given the gift the turn earlier, so it would have counted now. This is the thing. I don't think it's going to count until next turn. That's the problem. Do I bring my allies to help against the Russians? Yes, because I want to drag Poland and Lithuania into this war. I do not want Poland and Lithuania to go on their side. So cross your fingers, folks. Please, 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 please. Come on, please. Yes! Oh, yes! But look at who's declined. Look at all these people. United Provinces, Great Britain and Portugal. Oh, blast. I'll not get Portugal back, you know, because I think they're allied to Russia. They're allied to somebody that I'm at war with. You can't form an alliance. I think it's Spain they're allied to. I checked it before I started this video. Once I've lost them, I think I've lost them completely now. What a nuisance. Okay, it's a shame I didn't have time to get my second rates into position as well, wasn't it, really? You know, get them up into the English Channel. Right, so a quick watch of the Swedes and then I'll... Right, I hope this time just to do the turn end. I've got a rake. Excellent. Just hope he's in a good position. Where are we? Rake. Yes. Oh yes, he can get there actually. That's good. Doesn't look like he's done anything other than just prevent me from going in there doing what I did before, doesn't it? Which makes sense, doesn't it? What's this one? Another agent recruited. Good. Another rake. Excellent. Oh, and also in a good position. Oh, good. Finally, it's being good to me. There's no point in destroying that. It's already been hit, so... what shall I do? Just pull him into that territory, I suppose. He can't move any further, can he? No. Okay. So that's another one out of the way. Agent recruited. Missionary. Austria. Maybe too far away. Hey, where is he? Oh, he's in here. Right, good. Yeah, he is a bit of a climb away, isn't he? But I'm going to take him anyway. Take him up there anyway. Yep. Okay, good. Actually, it's not too bad. What's that? 3 turns, including this one. Right, let's get rid of. Oh, let's get rid of that one. Trade agreement cancelled. Russia. Yeah, well, there's no surprise there, is there? Construction report. Oh, good. On my good roads. Excellent. Trait gained. Right, very good. +2 to subterfuge. Hang on, I didn't do any subterfuge missions, did I? So that's a bit odd, but anyhow. Okay, I'm approaching that 45 minutes, the uncomfortable time, the witching hour. So what I'm going to do is, because the Swedes haven't been brave enough to come out and attack me, obviously I haven't got enough forces around here, they've been too preoccupied with Denmark, I'm just going to go in there and take this. Now, you know I'm going to take it. Well, I presume so, unless an army appears from the back here somewhere. Let's see what happens. Ah, there is. Oh, yeah, look. But it doesn't matter because it's an assault situation. So we're just going to murder him again from a distance, as you can imagine. I'll start my next video with the ownership of Stockholm. I think that's probably the most sensible way to do it, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. There's no point in me spending hours and hours and hours now doing this. And then just finishing off the video saying, hey, I've got Stockholm, look, I only lost 2 men. So I suspect that's going to happen anyway. If anything more interesting does happen, then I will record it, and I'll I'll start the filming rather, and I'll put it on the onto the next video. That's probably the way to do it, isn't it? So, and I should have enough money to be able to repair these places as well. So okay, so next video is the beginning of, I think, is it the beginning of winter 1741? Not too sure, but I think it probably will be. And it's looking like we're going to take out Stockholm, isn't it? So, okay. Thanks for watching again. Please like, please subscribe. I'm nearly at the 1,000. Nice little benchmark to aim for, isn't it? Maybe Shogun Total War 2 expansion that's coming out will just tip the balance.